one of our Beer Club brothers. He joined us for the call last night. He's one of the newer guys in there. When he first joined the group, he was adamant about, oh, I love arguing with my girlfriends and stuff. And he just went through a breakup. It's like, bro, do you see how this might not be working for you, right? Like, so, yeah. But arguing with women, a lot of guys are like, I love trying to prove her wrong or whatever. It's like, look, it's never going to win because she's not listening to what you're saying anyway. She's only paying attention to your tone and body language and how whatever it is that you're saying and how you're saying it makes her feel in the moment. It's not even logical. Yeah. So arguing with her is pointless. And so if that's your gut reaction and you can't get control over that, it's better to just not say anything. Just know that you're right and leave. Right.
I actually had a good little segment on that. Like I was using this, I was using like the Eckhart Tolle because I read the book in between my last 2 relationships. And I'd always ask myself, is this worth getting angry over? And then I made the fatal mistake after I was RP'd, verbalizing it. Me and my ex got into an argument about something electrical. I have a background that is extensive in electrical and electronics. I was like sitting there, I am fucking right. And she's like, that makes no fucking sense. Yeah. Like it was lost cause. Yeah. So it's just like, now it's just like, if I got into that same argument now, if I was still with her, I'd just be like, okay, walk away and just laugh. Like, oh, you're so cute.
Yeah. You're adorable when you're mad. So when we talk about self-awareness, right? And we talked about how important it is, but what are some practical exercises that can help you, achieve that awareness? Because a lot of times we don't even realize what we do because 95% of what we do is habit-based. And that's a part of what I talk about in my book, Paradigm. But we are programmed to respond and react a certain way. And so to undo that first takes awareness, but there's ways that we can help really strengthen that awareness.
Yeah. The way I figured it out first for me, and I know everyone says journaling. I actually don't journal. I mentioned that book. Like I am horrible. I'm horrible at journaling.
You know what? Honestly, I didn't start journaling until this year.
Okay.
Yeah. And I do that more as a part of my woo-woo practices, but that's a lot of that is a great framework to build your frame and fix your mindset. And so a great book on that is The Last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read. And so I've been doing this every morning since October because I have a coach myself, and he was challenging us to do this, and like dramatic differences are happening because of it. It's a really good practice. Yeah. But yeah, it's like I didn't do it for years. I would do the affirmation thing.
Yeah, Ray talks about it. Affirmation is actually another good one to use. Like, hey, I know I'm weak in this area. Let me find some affirmations that would help me become stronger in this area. Another one is that mindfulness, like practicing mindfulness and meditating. Those are all good ways of doing it. And if worst comes to worst, go to the fucking gym. Go to especially an MMA gym. If you have the opportunity to go to an MMA gym and you're trying to figure out yourself and figure out what your trigger points are, nothing like another 200-pound man beating the crap out of you. So
your dog's whining. Does she need to go out or something?
No, she's wanting attention. Like she's been out like 4 times already since I got home at 7.
Oh man. All right. Let's hit some of these super chats and then we'll do some.
I'll let her out. Screw it.
Okay. Yeah, go let her out real quick. All right, guys, while he's doing that and dealing with his professional podcasting dog, let's hit the super chat. CW with a $5 super chat. He says, great meetup last night. It's always great to see AJ on the show. Get in Beer Club, gents. Yes, we did have a Beer Club meetup last night. There's a link in the chat to join if you guys are on YouTube. If you guys are watching on Facebook or X, come on over to YouTube, okay? God, these buttons are all screwed up. Anyway, so he says, great meetup last night. We had a good conversation. I was on there for about 2.5 hours. I don't know how much longer it lasted after that, but I saw the guys were on there for a while. Oh, hey, AJ's back. So CW is a Beer Club brother. He sent $5. He automatically gets bumped up to the $10 super chat.
Thank you for the super chats. Movies bouncing, can't stop that. From the east to the west, you are the best. Keep those chats coming in, let's do it all again.
Bless their hearts.
That little Asian.
Nurse Chick's in the house. Hold on. I gotta give Nurse Chick this.
I'm so naughty.
Yeah, she is.
I'm gonna come.
Yep, I will. And then
Seen the messages.
and then Ed sent a $10 super chat. He says, exercise your authority, AJ. I'm going to give him, because he's a Beer Club brother also. He did request the booty shaking video. And he gets that because he's a Beer Club brother. He automatically gets bumped up to the $20 super chat.
Super chat was shake it, dance without a care. Send it love from everywhere. Groovy beats we all can share. No support, it's so divine. Moving closer to the line. Thank you, you're the best. Party on, we never rest.
How did you like to bite onto that, develop lockjaw, and be dragged to death? All right.
Oh man, I got some stories that I gotta share sometime about something like that incident, but that didn't happen to me.
Okay.
It's kind of disturbing.
I got that from the movie Lone Wolf McQuade, which, by the way, Nurse Chick, we're watching that movie as part of your homework. Josh Perez, he says, morning, your topics on emotional weakness hits hard for me. I'm finding myself getting way too wrapped up in my girlfriend and how she treats me, constantly analyzing every little thing she does. And then he adds, I'm not durable now and it sucks. So first thing I would recommend, Josh, is get AJ's book. So I'm gonna drop a link to that in the chat. And then also get in Beer Club, brother.
Yeah.
Get in Beer Club. It's $10 a month. Perfect place to talk about this kind of shit, man.
Yeah, I would second a Beer Club. Like, you have Paul right there at the tip of your finger. You have people like myself, Mike Steele's in there, Nuke Cadillo's in there, like guys from the space who are well known. Like the Rule Zero guys are in there, Dragon Ship guys are in there. So if you got any questions for us, we're there to help you.
Yeah, Thor's in there occasionally. Yeah.
Is that Jabroni Glenn still in there?
No, fuck that guy. Just kidding.
Glenn.
All right. So we talked about, I mentioned Beer Club. Actually, I didn't do any of these things. Hold on. God, this fucking media button's really pissing me off today. I need some emotional durability over it. Guys, follow me on social media. The links are in the description. Get on the email list.comeonmanpod.com. Get my ebook, She's Made You Weak. It explains the betatization process and how you can defend against the dark arts. Basically, your girl is on an evil mission to fucking ruin your relationship, and she doesn't even know it. And this is how to spot that, how to deal with it, and how to turn things around. Okay, so get on that. It's free. Some people get confused by that, right? You go there, just put $0 in the pricing and hit buy now, and you'll get it for free. You'll also get some free stickers. But if you don't want stickers, just put don't want stickers, and I won't waste a stamp on you. And then I already mentioned Beer Club. Get in Beer Club, guys. It's a good group of dudes. We're all just hanging out, just talk about guy shit, right? It's nothing heavy in there. But it's important for guys to connect with other guys and talk with other men. Most guys don't have other dudes they can talk to, especially about relationship stuff, where guys actually know what the fuck they're talking about because they've been working on this stuff. You go and talk to, the dudes at the bar. You go talk to the people at church. They have no fucking clue what they're doing. Let me just play a commercial for Beer Club, and then we'll get back to your book.
Here's a harsh truth that everybody gets upset about online when I say it. They get upset because of their ego investment into the fairy tale idea of love and partnership. They get upset because of their ego investment into the idea that their woman is their best friend, their confidant, and they think that love will conquer all, and that their woman will be there through thick and thin. The truth is that as a man, your woman is hardwired biologically and psychologically to want you to be her rock. It doesn't work the other way around. Women do not care about your struggles as a man. They may think they care. They may even want to care, but her evolutionary DNA will not let her care. If you bring her your problems, she will lose attraction for you over time, and she will leave. Now, whenever I talk about this, people lose their minds and start talking about men unaliving themselves. The faster that men learn that women don't care about our struggles, the faster we'll save the lives of men. Men off themselves because of their own ego investments in the Disney fairy tale lie. And when that fairy tale goes up in flames, they get zeroed out and they end things. Men do need a proper outlet for dealing with their problems, but going to their woman isn't the answer. Men need a tribe. They need a brotherhood. That's why I created my Beer Club. It's a monthly virtual hangout for men only. It's a place where men can be men. It's a place where men can talk about guy stuff without having to worry about offending women. It's a place where they can go without having to worry about being called toxically masculine. It's a place where they can go to solve their problems. Because men solve problems, women cause problems, you dig? Visit beer.comeonmanpod.com. That's beer.comeonmanpod.com to sign up.
Yes, do the thing.
That's actually one of the things I do mention in the book is networks. Beer Club is a network. It is a good place to get support.
Yeah. Oh, I plug the shit out of Beer Club in my book as well. Nurse Chick says, yes, my left.
New episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Subscribe now.